How are you beautiful people doing? It is I, the task at hand, and I'm back at it again. And today, oh god, yeah, this is gonna be a hard one. We have a special edition of the best beginner guide series. We have the anniversary edition, man, or New Year's edition, or just however the hell, yeah, let's just say New Year's edition, all right? That's probably what it's going to be titled. So, right off the bat, we'll be going over everything that has to do with the entire New Year's, the New Year's bonanza that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, right now it's a very good time to, to start playing this game. And if you're new, let's say you just started playing today, you are in so much luck because there's a lot of stuff to do. I should have saved my free summons to give you a better visual representation. But right off the bat, man, there's this thing called free summons. Like, you have to understand, you're in a really good spot. Real quick, let's go to summons. Free Ichigo Kurosaki daily summons. It'll look like this. You get one free pull every single day for 10 days. Well, for you, it'll be 6 days now because as I'm recording this, it is the 4th. So, or actually, no, it's the 5th. So you get 5 days of free Ichigo pulls. So, hey, if you get lucky, you can pull a 5-star. These are the characters in the pool. Look at that. Look at your chances. You have way better chances of pulling 5s. Isn't that crazy? Insane. So I want you to go there and do that every single day. You get one free pull. Now, real quick, I just wanted... Should I do it, man? I was thinking of doing just a YOLO single. I'm about to just do it. Fuck it. Whatever. I was just like, you know what? Screw it. Okay, that didn't work at all. I don't know why. I just wanted to do it. I just wanted to see what I'd get. Absolute garbage trash bullshit. Now let's get down to actual business. So now that I got that out the way, that's a really good thing that's a part of these New Year summons. Now let's really get on the grind with this real quick. Let me go in depth. What you really should be doing, in this time of anniversary-ness or New Year's-ness, where you really, really, really should be doing this quest right here that I just clicked on, You got this quest right here. I'm going to click on this so I can, have a better idea of the details that goes into it. So look at all this. Look at all this. When you do this, right, when you complete all of these quests, right, from normal to very hard on every single one, you complete this challenge and get this card. Now, this card is actually very good. It gives you could roll 25% of one stat, you know what I'm saying? Because it's all stats plus 10. And then you get the highest for the second effect is like 15%. I'll show you exactly what that means. Ready? Let's go ahead and go to our inventory. I already have the accessory. And it's crazy actually what I rolled on it. I will never do that YOLO single ever again. I'm just thinking like, damn, that was kind of a waste. Right here, this is what the accessory is going to look like. It gives you, when you max it out, it goes all the way up to, it goes all the way up to 10% all stats. And then the second roll gives you, a bunch of stuff. The max roll you can get for attack is 15. So with spiritual pressure, I think defense and stamina goes all the way up to 20. So, you definitely want to go ahead and get that, complete all those quests and you get this, turn this to 5 stars. Really, it's really simple to turn that to 5-star. Let me just show you real quick. Obviously, I've already done beginner guides on this before, but real quick, I would go over it. What it'll need instead of a book and instead of a book, it will need like a couple different powders. I think 2 of like red, green, and yellow, or something like that. Just know like it's super easy to 5-star it out of any other accessory that you actually do. So that's one of the really good things from here. You get a free 5-star accessory. For some of you this could be your first. For some it could be like your 8th. You know what I mean? It's just really good. Now let's move on to the other things that are also really good about this quest. When you do this quest, each time you get a lottery spin. Now in these lotteries, you get a lottery spin, right? And it could contain these, and even this, which is kind of crazy. Now let's go down to the lottery and read everything that it actually has. This 4 to 5 accessory ticket is really good. It's basically, if you guys know the yellow summoning ticket for like characters, It's a 4 to 5 one. So you'll get a guaranteed 4-star or higher every time you pull on it, which can be really, 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 really helpful to you guys who just started. Like, you can have more, you can have better 4-star accessories than, I mean, I was gonna say than me, but I mean, honestly, if you get lucky enough, you can get more gold chappies or gold accessories than me, because I never had this chance when I first started. You know what I mean? I already used up a bunch of tickets. I didn't use these yet. I'm saving that for like a big ticket video, but yeah, you honestly, like, you can get really lucky and you can get accessories that are super, super powerful and even better than mine. So keep grinding this mission and I'll show you the best way to do it if you don't already know. But yeah, these are like very important things that you can get, because these accessories, I'm sure, I'm just going to go ahead and also assume, you know, at this point that you have watched my beginner guide video, because, you know, I don't like, even though I said, like, I tried to go in detail with most of the things I explained. Some of the things I'm not going to do that, because obviously that would take a shit ton of time, and these videos are already really fucking long. You know what I mean? So from here on out, I'm gonna start assuming that you've seen the rest of them, and if you haven't, it's all good, because literally this is in a playlist, and you could just look it all up. And I'm pretty sure the video that is like that I show you at the end of this is either the previous episode, the first, second episode. So, you know, you could just play catch up. So for those of you who are caught up on the beginner guide series, it's very good. You know, you should be doing this. I want to see you only, like, don't do anything else but this. Very good. Let's look at the other things you can get. Yep, these are the 3 that I just talked about. You can also get an evolution powder. You know, the powders that you need, the powders and books and shit that to evolve accessories, you can get 1 in a lottery spin. Now, okay, it's just 1. Listen, you do the 5 ticket run. I'll show you how to do it, but I'm sure you guys know how to. You do the 5 ticket run. I've had moments when I had like 3 powders in 1 in 5 runs. You know what I mean? Which is crazy. That's already like, that's pretty much, you're pretty much doing co-op in single player. You know, you're doing the co-op runs in single player. It's crazy. It's crazy. You can also get a book of secrets, bro. I've gotten 3 books in 5 runs before. You seen how many books I had on my blue, bro? Hold on, real quick. Let me flex on you real quick. This is insane. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. I hope I remember to cut this shit out. Look at how many books I have. Ready? Look at this. Don't look at these, because I haven't been doing the red or the orange ones. But look at that. 27 blue, 24 purple, you know, 17 greens, because I've been fusing a lot of green. And then look at, all of these are in the hundreds. You understand? You see this? Like, I'm pretty sure you guys understand how crazy this is. You know what I mean? It could be even more, you know? Crazy. Like, it's literally like doing a co-op. It's insane, bro. It's insane. So let's look at the rest of the things you can get. It's amazing. This event is so damn good. Obviously, you know, you can get the power hearts, the 2 stars and the 3-star power hearts. Oh, I felt a sneeze coming, but it went away. I hate those. Oh, God. And then, you know, jewels, obviously. 15,000 coins or 3 soul tickets. The 15,000 coins, that shit stacks up so much. Oh, man, look at this. Oh, yeah. These are all the event orders you can complete, you know. So definitely just keep do every single one on every single difficulty, you know. And you should focus on doing each attribute, because, you know, there's a purple version of it, red, green, whatever. Do those each 50 times, because, you know, you get droplets, you get a book of secret of that attribute, you get a Brave Souls accessory ticket. Do it. That's it. That's what I'm telling you. Do it. I don't got to go through it. Just do it. You know, do each and every co-op version of it, because you get a 4 to 5-star accessory ticket, you know. Amazing. Really, really, really good time to play. Now what else? Oh yeah. In this, you literally get, there's moments where you get a bonus stage, and in that bonus stage, you get, at the end of it, it gives you 2 4-star hearts, or power hearts, that can literally, level up a 5-star accessory with only using 4 of them, which is insanity. And you can also get, like, 1,000,000 coins a run. Do you understand how insane? Look at my coins. I got this amount from doing this. Let's see if we could try to, like, I want to try to get a bonus run. Hold on real quick. Let me see how many tickets of these I have, because I might just start doing another attribute. Hold on, real quick. I want to look at how many how many tickets I have of this blue attribute, because I'm trying to focus on getting some blue accessories, because I want a really good one. Yo, come on. Yeah, we got 17 of those blue ones. That's good. 146. Honestly, I'm gonna go to like 150. So let's do it again. Ready? Let's actually do this. I'm gonna try to I'm gonna cut to the end of it. I'm not gonna have you guys sit there and watch the quest. I'm gonna cut to the end of it, and we'll see if we can get the 1,000,000 run. If we can't, then fuck it. But I want to try to get it right here so I can, you know, a better visual representation. And oh yeah, also this is what's good. You see this right here? For those of you who do not know, I hope this is. I think it's It's automatically clicked for you. I don't remember. But yeah, click this right here. What it does is it makes you do this run, right? It makes you do the quest, but you literally, when you're pressing this one button, it's actually doing 5 quests at the same time. You know, you're only going to see one quest, but you'll get the rewards as if you did it 5 times. Crazy, insanity. So you just go ahead and look. You want to throw this booster on. Very good. Increases the amount of coins you get. I'm just running a coin team, which is a very good thing to run. Just to, you know, increase the max amount of coins you get. So let's go ahead and see if we can get that 1,000,000 run. If we can get that 1,000,000 run, it'll be cool to show you, you know, on screen. But I also should have pre-recorded it. But it's all good. It's all good. Oh, that's absolutely beautiful. Look at that. We actually ended up getting it. I swear it's like a good I mean, obviously it's a better probability of getting the run because you're doing 5 in a row. But yeah, look at that. You get 2 4-star power hearts, which is amazing. Putting this into one accessory, if it's a 5-star, you only need 4 of these, and the 5-star is completely maxed out. Mind you, a 5-star accessory has 50 levels. Insanity. Insanity. Look at it. Look at this run. Look at that. I mean, I didn't get too crazy lucky, but we got 1 powder, right? We got 1 powder. I've had a moment where we had 3 of these. You know what I'm saying? So, and fuck it. It's 1 powder, and I'm not anywhere near co-op. Understand how much better that is. You know what I mean? I'd trade a soul ticket for a powder. What the hell? Like, give me that. Give me that. You know what I mean? So, it's very good for the people who are beginning. You know, this is a really good way to get it. You know, this is the easier quest than the co-op runs too. So, you're getting free powders. Come on now, look at that. 1,197,000. Like, do I really need to explain? Come on, bro. 5 runs, you get 1,000,000 coins. Are you serious? Look how easy that is. That is how I have 100 million coins. Unlike it's insane, dude. This quest, dude, is so good. It's so good. It's a very important time to start playing right now. Right now. Very good time. And I mean, I used so many soul tickets on that shit. Holy crap. I don't even have a page of soul tickets full. Cuz I just used all of them right on that quest. So, yeah, that's definitely one of the things that's why it's a really good time to play right now. Let's see what else we could talk about. Oh yeah, another really good thing is I mean, well, this Droplet zone, it always does come out. It's not just a New Year thing, but I will go over it a little bit. These Droplet things, honestly, in a beginner's quest, it's not too. I wouldn't say it's too important, because this is still I mean, well, it is important. Yeah, I would say it is important. Cause this, I feel like this is when you get better characters and you like more towards the end game kind of stuff. You know what I mean? But it is important still to go over. So this enriched Droplet zone, literally, what's it go? Oh yeah. Like you can there's moments or wait, damn, I feel like I'm all over the place. When you do this Droplet zone, right, it gives you way more droplets than doing raids were. Cause up until now, the only way to get a specific attribute of a droplet was to do the raid. Like if I wanted orange, I'd do this, and so on and so forth. But this one, it has a lot better rates, and there's also these special areas which give you up to 20 droplets per attribute. You don't believe me? Peep this screenshot. And it's insane, you know. it's like 10 on the norm for co-op. You get at least 10 droplets per attribute, which is amazing. You like 10 of each droplet every single time, opposed to doing an orange and getting 13 every 5. You know what I mean? Like you get for that in a regular raid. The only time I would ever get 10 droplets would be 1 out of every 10 raid runs. Like, understand how very good it is to stock up on these. That's what I've been doing. I've been stocking up on a lot of droplets as well. And that's why you're about to see how much droplets I have for each attribute. It's a really good time to play. Holy shit, I just breathed in and I heard myself wheeze. Holy crap. Dude, I got... Dude, Joshua... He just... I swear. Yeah, look at that. Look at this. You see this? I've never had this many droplets in my life. That's absolutely insanity. And they also drop Hojokus. Got 15 Hojokus and 71 Hojoku wills. Obviously, I can get more of these, but it's pretty good right now. It's pretty good right now. So, you know, definitely do the droplet runs. My advice to you, since, like, I'm assuming that, you know, not all you have amazing fucking characters, amazing accessories, because let's face it, that shit can be hard. I would do it on very hard. The way, oh yeah, that's a very, holy shit, I almost skipped out an important little, you know, fact, or advice. 10 droplets each run, that's for the extreme difficulty. Let me make sure you guys know that. The expert, I don't know how much it gives you, but it should, I don't know, maybe like, oh wait, it might give you like a little under 5 or 5 at a time. I don't really remember, but still, that's way better than these raids, you know? You're getting it guarantees you droplets for every attribute. You know what I mean? So, honestly, it's still not even that bad. I'd definitely do this if I was a lower level and I didn't have better characters. I would do this over a raid any day. And also, it has this thing called the killer effect. If you guys don't know what the killer effect is, let me explain it real quick. So the killer effect, everybody has this thing called a killer or an affinity. There you go. Now what affinity is it's pretty much like what that character is. You know what I mean? Like Uryu, he's a human, right? He classifies under human or whatever. That's his affinity. Even though we know he's a Quincy, they're still humans. Ichigo is a Soul Reaper, or certain versions of Ichigo is a Soul Reaper, right? He has a killer, depending on the Ichigo's character, he can have a hollow killer and a wrong card killer. And what that does more damage to specific affinities. So if you have a character that has a Soul Reaper killer, right, that means that he does more damage to Soul Reapers. So to have a better advantage in these droplet zones, what you want to do is run people with the killer that is boosted. Now, the killers that are boosted in here are Ronkar and Soul Reaper killers. So take people with those, you know, and go up in there. Also remember that the enemies all have hollow killers. So if you have a person that is his affinity is a hollow, right? Let's say you have White Zangetsu. He's a Soul Reaper hollow, right? But I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's a Soul Reaper hollow with a Soul Reaper killer. Let's say you took him in there, it'd be a bad move because the enemies have hollow killer, and he's weak against people who have hollow killers. So there you go. It's pretty good. I mean, if that was a little confusing, let me just pull up another little example. You know, I like to leave people, you know, understanding, right? Here's what I'm talking about. This is how you can tell what they are. It's in the top left corner. He's a Soul Reaper / hollow. You can also memorize these little symbols if you don't even want to look at text. And here's where you can find out where the killer is. He does more damage to Soul Reapers, but then people with hollow killer do more damage to him. Simple as that. Now, what else should we go over? Oh yeah, another thing that I've been seeing a lot of, and you know, it's not about, you know, the anniversary or anything, but it's something that a lot of people have been like messaging me about. It's funny. Raid characters, right? Raid characters. Should you use them or not? I'm gonna tell you right now, hell no. You do not want to be using raid characters, right? You only use them. I should stop moving back and forth because it changes the volumes of my voice. But you should not be using raid characters at all. Raid characters are absolute garbage. And by now, right, You should only be using them as a last resort. I remember telling somebody this. Like this Ichigo per se, for instance, the only thing I would use him for is his special. His Getsuga does a lot of damage to bosses. That's the only thing, you know. There's little niche things about these raid characters that can be that can be useful. Like I'm pretty sure this Retsu has a heal. You know what I mean? Yeah, look at this. The Minazuki, her special, that fully heals all your entire team. That could come in handy in a quest. Let's say like I remember back then when I actually had to play quests, and wow, this shit was hard. You know what I mean? So running a raid Retsu, hey, that's not a bad idea. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna be honest. It's actually pretty good. She's a healer, you know. If I'm not mistaken, she should also have a healing strong attack, which could be pretty good, you know. So if you don't have a healer, you can just run her. Don't like use her, just switch to her, heal your team, and you know switch back. So you know it could be pretty good. And then there's also people like Gen Ryusai. I don't. Yep. His special is also good. It's Itokazo, and what that does is it sets them on fire, which is it does fire damage. You know, that he technically classifies under a boss killer. You know, so it could be pretty good. You could just switch to him, hit the boss, hit the boss with the special, and then switch back because he's ass. That's the only that's the only way you would want to use him is you know hit him with the special and then run away. So. You know, those are some good ass beginner tips. Wow, like I didn't back again. Like I'm a veteran player. I've been playing since this game came out. We never had raid characters because 6 stars were never a thing. We only had 5 stars and that was it. So these definitely would have been come in handy. They're free 5 stars. You know what I mean? So, but again, last resort characters, right? Don't actually run them. Like don't use them in a quest to actually do damage to kill your enemies and stuff like that. Only use them for like specific things like him, Ichigo, his Getsuga does a lot of damage. Again, Ryusai's special sets them on fire. Look, read the text. The text is very important. You know what I mean? I know the whole Ichigo thing off of experience and the same thing with Gen Ryusai. But when I first started, I read the text and I'm like, okay, so this is pretty good. Like, let's say, another good thing is a raid Rukia. You know, she sets them on ice. She freezes them. That's pretty good. They sit there frozen. You could just do a bunch of damage. Now, Retsu's also good. Again, heal. You know, read the text of these raid characters when you get them. You know what I mean? So, because they could be useful. Somebody was asking me that, like, are they useful? Like, should I use them? Or just use them as fodder material. Yes, you should use them as like a normal character to play with. No, but for niche things like that, like boss killing and team healing, definitely. You know, another good ailment is paralysis. You know, it keeps them still. It just keeps them there. You know, and you can just do a bunch of damage. Very, very good. Poison as well. So that's what these raid characters. If it came down like that for me, that's what I would be doing, you know? You want to use everything to your advantage. But then when you get to my level, you'll be like, okay, I can run this, I can auto this. I don't really even have to play this game. You know what I mean? So, but until now, those are very good-ass tips. And I'm actually like, yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? Like, that's a really good-ass tip. That's a big tip. Holy shit. Yeah, so definitely that's what you want to use these raid characters for. All right, what else we got? But again, obviously, something that I also remembered is like, I mean, it could happen, but like by now you should be like you start off with a 5-star, you know, even though the 5-star choice that they give you is kind of trash, but like you do start off with a 5-star, so you have no reason to really run a gray star character, and also, there's like other ways, like the whole intermediate challenge. That is it's so easy to get a 5-star as well from that. You know what I mean? So, raid characters, they should be out of the question for a lot of people. Like if you're caught up on my beginner guide series, which if you're not, I very much urge you to look at the playlist. You know, to look at the playlist. I'm gonna link it in the description below. So like, cause I go over everything, and now let me let you also know when you go through these videos, you don't have to watch the whole thing. I know the big number that might scare people, but you can just go to it, and if you look in the description of those videos, I have timestamps of specific topics that I go over. Same thing I'll have with this video, you know? I try to make it as well made as possible. And if you're somebody that just needs a quick tip and they're out, that's good. That's cool. You know what I mean? I got you, you know? You get on the video, look in the description, boom, there's your timestamp, you know? So also very good. Yeah, but this whole explanation came out of somebody saying multiple people asking me that, you know. So yeah, also using them as fodder is very good too, bro. It's free 5-star fodder material. You know what I mean? You can use it to throw it into people, and it gives a shit ton of XP. So definitely is very good. I wish that raid festival was still here, but it's gone. Oh god, it was so good, man. I was getting so many characters. Oh god. I mean, that's how I have 1,700 orbs. I think the last time I made a video, or the last time I was streaming, I had like 400. You know, damn. No, I'm not regretting that 25. But I do the 25 I spent in this video. I keep thinking about it, but fuck it. I won't do it again. Like, fuck it. I'm just going purely off chance. What else? What else should we talk about? I think that's all for the tips for this video. I know it's a little short, or a little shorter. It's just I wanted to be able to get this out before the anniversary quest actually ended. Now, I think the last thing, because I was trying to think up of an idea real quick that I could talk about, but one of the things I don't think I've mentioned for the droplet runs at least, what you should really be doing, if you were thinking about doing these, make sure to host the rooms, because you actually get a bonus for hosting the rooms. And in the screenshot that I showed, oh god, I got a burp. You actually get like 20 droplets of a random attribute. So definitely would host those, or just host as much as you can, because you just get really good bonuses. Yeah, that's definitely all the tips I have today, because I feel like it's a little bit of a shorter one, you know. Obviously as time goes on, I'll be able to figure out more things, but again, I definitely wanted to get this shit out because it is a beautiful time to play, man. Very, very beautiful time to play. Oh shit, real quick, I don't know if you guys know this. I mean, no, I feel like everybody knows this, but I'm gonna say it just in case. The orbs reset for co-op. You can get 600 orbs for playing co-op. I'm gonna make sure to make a little timestamp for that because it's very important. 600 free orbs. You know, you get three orbs for each new player you play with, up to 600. So I remember making a video about that when it first came out. So it's very fucking good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. And that's pretty much it, man. Show some love and a like if you enjoyed this beginner guide number 6. There's more to come. I only made 6 of these. That means I've made a total of over 6 hours of tips. That's just crazy. Show some love and a like if you enjoyed, and if you really fuck with me, subscribe to become part of the task force. If anyone want to play any task at hand, and remember, peace, love, and positivity. Whew, whew. And I'm out. Thank you so much for watching.